like can't we have it to where it's like no chargebacks or no refunds?
No. No, you can't.
Wait, it says login required, and then next to it says donor is required to log in for donations. This helps you fight fraud and chargebacks.
But I mean, if you don't want chargebacks, then just don't fucking spend it until like a while.
Oh yeah, let me look at the Google Doc.
Can we just talk about how part 7 is good?
Okay.
The suggested amount
We
is
fucking
$2.
did so much teen shit.
There's so much what? We did so much what?
No, Vincent,
I did a lot of what?
teen shit.
I thought that was like the whole point.
I know, I guess.
Vincent,
Yeah.
do you agree that we should talk about anime one day?
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
exactly, bitch.
No, no.
Why not?
Fuck no.
It's part of
Why?
the generation.
Yeah,
I'm such a fucking normie, dude. I'm such a fucking normie.
honestly.
That's not a curse. It's not a bad thing.
Yes, it is, because
Oh my
I
God.
follow. I literally do everything a normie does. I follow what public
Yeah.
opinions.
He is a normie, that is true.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but like being a normie in that way is bad, but like just being
But
a
dude-
normal person isn't.
But dude, I'm gonna.
But Diego will
start
always
not
talk
being-
shit too.
You could shut up, couldn't you,
Dude,
Vincent?
Okay,
Dude,
dude.
I'll just.
I'm gonna just drop this in
I'll
here.
try. I'm gonna, dude. At the end, there's gonna be a
Why would you send that,
montage.
Vincent?
There's gonna be a montage of how much I've changed during these podcasts.
There's gonna be a montage of all the dumb shit you say on stream.
True.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody's gonna clip all that.
Honestly, true.
Dude, if I say something dumb, please, guys, don't like acknowledge it like that.
Yo,
Like
we'll
if I
try
say
and ignore
something
it.
like fucking, I didn't know Apple was one of the richest companies. Don't.
No, if you say something like actually really stupid, I'm just gonna say what?
Yeah, both
all
of you
I'm
guys. Okay, wait. If you guys say a topic and it's too far, the keyword is bananas. Like
Okay.
the help word.
Dude, I don't think what do you consider too far?
Religion, fucking raping,
What?
like stuff like that, you know.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, we can avoid religion. I'm cool with that.
And stuff that won't make me sound like yeah, you can make me sound like a fucking retard. I don't really care.
Okay, just please think about things before you say them, though. That's my only request.
Okay.
Just actually think about it.
Shit. Oh my god, I almost just broke my monitor. Dude, I just flaying my butterfly knife full force on my monitor.
What the fuck? This guy's about to do a U-turn. Let's see how this shit goes.
What are you doing? What are you watching? Yo,
I'm
have you
on Reddit,
listed
dude.
any
He says don't avoid religion, fucking pussies.
Who?
This guy in the chat. I mean, true fonts, but this
Wait,
guy
wait,
in
you
here
started,
doesn't.
you started streaming already?
Yeah.
There's a dude in the
We
chat.
didn't even know.
Yeah, we're at 4 viewers.
We have
No, we're
4
not.
viewers? No, we
Yeah.
don't.
Did you post it on Reddit?
Yeah. It already,
What
what,
the
how many, it has 8 comments?
What'd you
We
name the
have no
stream?
fucking
What? What?
What'd you name the stream?
GenZ podcast, episode 1, topic unknown.
Dude, I did not know we were streaming.
Me either.
Oh, shit.
I'm here for the ride. Don't avoid. Okay.
Yeah, it's, I know
You're here
this
for
guy.
the ride?
Yeah.
If he said he's here for the ride, he better be there when we're all the way.
I know, oh, but carbs.
What?
So, you're gonna, like,
Oh no.
you know what, give a response to this guy saying don't avoid religion. Since you're the one that has a big issue about it.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
Tell
just
him
like
why.
whenever off stream, okay, whenever we get into religion, they just like they disrespect me about it. Okay, man.
What?
First, no, not really disrespect, but you guys just like You like force me to question my religion, and it's not okay. Like, nah, please don't.
He doesn't like questioning his beliefs.
Yeah, I don't. Please don't make me question.
Come on, I'm trying to I'm trying to set something up.
Send me the link to the stream. I can't
Yeah,
find it.
Okay.
Dude, what are we watching in the stream right now?
Alright.
Nothing, we're
alright.
just
We
waiting.
gotta
I see a
entertain
black screen.
the like teenagers viewers, okay? They don't stay here for long. They need quick content.
Yeah, they need to like.
True.
They need quick content, okay?
True.
Did you send me the link?
Should we just start then?
Okay, can you send me the link first?
I did.
Yeah, but we're not watching anything on the stream. What are we watching?
Well, we're not gonna be watching anything. What do you want to watch?
The animation thing.
It's on stream. What are you talking about?
I don't see it.
Well, I'm on the stream. It's right there. What do you mean?
Okay. Are we gonna get into the topics?
Yeah. Vincent, go ahead. Bring one up.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you don't care which one I bring up first?
Nope. I give no fucks.
Alright, I guess I'll just go in order. Let's look at fucking hookup culture. Guys, what do you guys think about current hookup culture?
What do you mean by that?
About wait.
Hookup
James.
culture. Like the fucking...
DMs.
Oh, wait.
You're gonna leak DMs.
Oh shit. My bad.
Wait, actually, we get out of DMs. What's wrong with you?
No. It has PayPal information. It has our PayPal information, my
You
dude.
guys are dumb.
Dude, take away the starting series. Weebs
Okay.
out. That's the
Weebs out.
point. If you're not comfortable with exploring proper moral, sorry, I'm bad at reading.
Yeah, you're autistic.
Proper moral idealization. That's okay. Weebs out leaks. Okay, yeah, exactly. So basically, we're
Okay.
like, I just don't like talking about it, dude, because they may, I don't know, they're just weirdos. Okay.
Okay, we're talking about hookup culture. So basically, hookup culture is just fucking people just get together and be smashing.
I mean,
basically.
I feel like
What do you think about it? Give me all your thoughts. Carbs.
I want to hear
I
your
feel like-
cards.
I feel like is it like a hookup party or is it like a
No,
just,
oh my god. Like the culture of people who just get together, have sex, and then like that's it.
I mean, I feel like they're not like stupid. They're just like they can get STDs and shit. It's not very. I think it could be legal. It just shouldn't.
Wait.
be
Are we asking about legal?
No.
shouldn't be-
Okay.
What do you think about
Like I feel like it shouldn't just be out there so much. I guess because that doesn't sound very
What do you
Like
think,
so
Dan?
public about it is what you're trying to say, Kai?
Yeah. I don't think that it should be so.
By the way, ask topics. By the way, Vincent, good job. Okay.
What?
Yeah, dude,
Okay,
that topic was kind of bland.
Yeah, that was a
Yo,
ask topic. Good job.
in chat, if anybody has a topic,
Wait.
Yeah, bring up.
We didn't
Yeah,
even-
topic and chat. Because this
We
guy has
didn't
no
even-
fucking good
We
topics.
didn't even really say much about
I
it.
didn't
You
even want
guys
to
just-
stream today, but these
Ready?
fucks are like.
okay,
We didn't
just go.
even- What the fuck? We just grazed over it, and that's it. That's all. we
Well,
did.
okay.
Say something about it, Vincent. Say
Well, I don't
Why
know.
would
I
you
don't
guys-
see any downside to it, really.
I mean,
Okay.
people are gonna do what they want, and if they do it, just don't like make it super.
It's like,
public.
what? Are we supposed to limit?
I was
don't-
gonna give like
What
I
people
was
do
gonna give like an
sexually?
in-depth answer to this shit.
Oh, well,
Y'all
do
was-
it then. Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. My whole thing was like hookup culture is cool and all, like it's fine like if you guys want to get together and fuck. I just feel like it might actually like end up hurting like actual your ability to form like a long-term relationships.
That's okay.
Oh,
This
yeah,
guy,
that's
look.
true.
Guess what this guy just said in chat,
Yeah, he
right?
said only
Yeah.
problem with hookup culture of the top
Let me
of my
just read the
head
carbs, because you're
is
kind of.
that
You're kind
is
of.
that
Okay.
when people have smashed only relationships someone becomes
Okay,
too
carbs. Let me
attached.
just fucking read
Alright,
it.
yeah,
Holy shit. Okay. Only problem with hookup culture, off the top of my
Yeah, it's
head, is
okay,
that when
fine.
when people smash, or have only smash relationships, sometimes people become too attached and want more, and then they get depressed because the relationship is purely physical.
Yeah, that could be.
I agree
Yeah,
with
that could totally be something
agree
too.
with
That
that.
like you guys get because some people form like actual like emotional connections based off of like physical ones a lot of the time. Like
Yeah,
that's like a
true,
big deal
true,
for
true,
some
true.
people.
Bro.
so that might actually start fucking with them mentally. But I mean, I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know. That was a good opinion, to be honest.
Oh, by the way, is audio good, dude? I don't know if audio's good.
Yeah,
think
I really don't know if audio's good. I'm gonna
That's all
listen.
you guys got to say about it.
Yeah, I mean, what else?
All right.
All right, what's your second topic, Vincent?
Dude, my mic sounds horrible.
All right, this is one.
Okay, wait. Can I say this first, Vincent? I'm looking
Yeah,
at your
let's do it.
topics right now, and they're not very controversial, and I don't like it.
Okay.
It's all
then how
shit
about
that I
you
feel
come
like
up
we're.
with one?
Dude, okay,
about
that was
this
your
one?
They can hear
job,
Vin-
dumbass.
I don't
It's
think they
Okay,
can
I'm
hear.
can't-
sorry.
they can't hear
You're so
Vincent.
fucking lazy.
They can't hear
So
Vincent.
they can-
What? Dumbass.
I don't think
They can't hear
They
me.
can. They can hear
I don't think
Vincent.
they can hear Vincent.
They
What?
can. I literally. They can. Why do you think? What?
Oh, okay.
Okay. You want controversial
Fonz,
topics? I
if
can
you
pull up
have
your
any,
second.
What?
Fonz, if you have any topics, say it in chat. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna be talking about a lot.
Cause I'm looking at your fucking topics here, Vincent, and I don't really.
No, it was
Anything
just some
controversial?
Shit that, okay, it was just some shit that like we could go through.
Oh my God,
and,
Vincent, the
fucking-
meme.
What man? Oh. Yeah.
I was just giving a list of things we could just like go through and like skim over real quick. I didn't know like we're doing like all
Audio's
these
fine.
controversial debates and shit. If you want to do a controversial debates, I can find us topics about that too if you want.
Yeah. Do it.
But I mean, I feel like that's the
Oops.
problem is like we've already gone through so much shit. But
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
we
have.
can do anything but like.
bring up the shit that is in there.
Nice, dude,
What,
nice.
Vincent?
Bring up the stuff that's in there while I find stuff.
Bring up the stuff that's in there. Okay. Okay.
List Vince.
And give more than
List
a
Vincent's
sentence.
topics. Okay. So he has hookup culture. We already did that. Not being taken seriously because of your age, which I feel like we
I
could
feel
all
like
agree
we should
with.
get into that one.
But we all
I
agree
feel
with that.
like-
I feel like I don't.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but I
but
feel
that's
like I
why
have
we
kind of a
talk
lot to
about
say
it,
about
I
that
know.
one. I feel like I have a lot to say about that one. But you know what? Let's just go on with something else.
Then privacy for teens. Teens charged as adults. Do you mean like they're like meant to be, or like?
Yeah,
Like,
like 15-year-olds or like 16-year-olds who like commit like murder or something and get charged as adults.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's. I feel like that's controversial.
That's something we
because
could talk about.
yeah, because I feel like we should talk about
Wait,
this.
so are we skipping the other one and going straight to that, or what's that?
Yeah. Sure.
Wait, you guys know how you guys were questioning me earlier? Like, why? Like, why? You guys kept saying
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Do
He
that
kept
to each
saying
other
that.
and do that to me a lot.
No,
Like,
I don't want
because
it
that makes
happening to
things-
me. Sorry.
No, you
Yeah,
have
because-
to because it makes things interesting and stuff. So yeah.
I don't know if I want that.
No,
Alright, you guys
you
just
have
talk
to.
about it. Ooh, I found it, dude. Oh shit. Okay. Oh wait, no, we're all gonna agree on that. Never mind.
Dude, it doesn't matter if we all agree on something. It's just.
All right, can you guys just pick a topic and like talk about it for
What
a
the
second?
fuck?
Like,
Can you find something, dumbass?
you literally wait. You guys literally just said you wanted to talk about something in there. Talk about it.
Okay, Carbs, what do you think? Do you think like if you're 15, do you think you should be charged as the same as like if you were like? I'm so fucking tired. I can't talk. Okay.
So I think that like they should. I mean, I get that sometimes like depending on the judge, I think right that sometimes they have like no morals at all in court, right?
What?
I don't think they have morals in court.
Well, yeah, they do. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, they do.
I don't know. Well, just like I feel like depending on the people who are like seeing the situation, if it was an accident or like if it was on purpose and this freaking child is like really messed up and in the head and like I don't know, it shouldn't be.
Let's say murder,
shouldn't-
Carbs. Do you think they should be, if they were 15, charged as the same as if they were 16? Just because they're so
Oh,
close?
this is a controversial one right here. I got this.
Type
Well,
in the Google Doc.
16 and 15 are basically the same thing. Guys, invite me
Oh,
to that
yeah,
group
that's
chat.
what
'Cause
I'm asking.
I'm not seeing these topics.
I already
I'm not
invited you by
seeing
email,
topics.
remember?
Oh yeah. You emailed me.
Oh, that one, Vincent? Oh, okay.
Oh god, here we go.
No, it's not. No, it's not even like bad. It just actually just like yeah.
Okay. I feel like okay, like I feel like I'm gonna be clowned a lot in chat.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. I mean, we've been saying this, but
Okay, okay, so what did you guys say about the teens charged as adults?
I feel like it's all about morals. Like if you feel like the teenager made a mistake, or like
Well,
if
no.
it was
Let's
an
assume.
accident.
Let's assume it's murder.
Let's just talk about the murder. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Murder?
assume it's murder.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Wait, what was the topic
Like a
that you guys were
15,
gonna?
let's say a 16-year-old. Let's say a 16-year-old who murders someone, like first degree murder. It was planned before and they murdered them. What do you think? Do you think they should be charged as a
It was planned to be happened.
By the way, I feel bad.
Like they planned it before they did it.
Yeah, they were well yeah, like they thought like they had like a plan before, like I'm gonna go in this dude's house and fucking kill him.
I feel like it should be charged like an adult if it's like that, because that means that you're thinking like an adult if you're planning the murder. Planning the murder? Come on now, like
What do you
that's
think,
like
Diego?
that's like
I pretty much agree with what Carb said. I mean, it's not like mentally. I feel like the biggest jump is well that I know of, honestly, like close to me is
But I feel like
14
I
to
have a
15.
great topic.
I don't think 15 to
Just put it in the
16 is
list.
that big of a difference. And yeah, I mean, yeah, like Carb said, if you're thinking about doing things like that, obviously you're not thinking like a teen or a
Yeah,
kid.
I feel like they
Okay.
should have like
Thinking
a
like an adult.
rehabilitation center that you know, like
Well,
okay,
that's a
wait.
whole different thing. That's getting into our prison stuff.
Mhm.
But I
Yeah,
actually
that's what I
completely
wanted to
disagree
talk
with you
about.
guys.
You know the
Put it
conversation we
on
were
the
having
list.
about
Put it on the list, and we can
yeah,
talk about it.
Put what on the
Okay.
list?
His rehabilitation shit. I
you agree.
actually completely disagree with you guys about this.
Oh no.
I think that well, because I mean it's proven that like people our age are not like with the what we talked about earlier with the fast food
Relash
stuff.
cards doesn't know.
Mhm.
Like people our
Really?
age like can you shut up? People our age are like actually like proven to not be able to make like as much like rational decisions as adults.
Mhm.
So like not even close. So like I don't think that we should like expect like obviously murder's bad. You should get like a long time in jail for that. Like that should it's not like something that should be like oh because you're a teenager like whatever. But I don't think like charging them as an adult who has the same like who has a higher mental capability than them is fair. Because like although like yeah they understand like what they're doing, they might not actually understand the gravity of like what they're doing because it hasn't registered in them like as much as it would with like a 30-year-old.
Yeah. Okay, I get that.
That seems like a good like argument, I guess, or a good point of view for it.
Do you disagree with it at all?
I disagree with it, but I feel I
What
don't know,
part do you disagree with?
because I don't disagree with it because of the certain situation you put me in. Because you said that it was something planned and shit. Then yeah, you were thinking like an adult. That's how it is. But if it was
But
an
like even
accident,
but like just because you're able to have like the same thought as an adult doesn't mean you're going through all the same like checkpoints as an adult.
Mhm.
yeah, you're right. Because you're not
I feel like I get
actually,
like they're not as capable as making a rational decision or whatever. I know they probably don't understand the full gravity of it, but it's also murder, and I feel like at age 15 you should be aware about how bad that is and legally how that's gonna like I don't know.
oh my god. But
Can you stop fucking muting your mic, Carbs? That's like
yeah,
it
I'm sorry.
pops. Thank you. Oh no. I feel like murder is something everybody kind of knows at a pretty young age how bad it is and when you do it what kind of trouble you're going to get yourself into, especially like you said if you plan it then yikes.
That's the yikes for me.
Yeah.
I get it. It's something where yeah, like it's not. I don't know. It's not something where an adult and a teenager should be like put in put in put in different sections.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Fonts said the best. Oh, only said two things. Okay. this isn't really about the subject, but he was saying the best option is to put people through some sort of mental evaluation to determine how advanced someone's thinking process is.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's it's pretty advanced, bro.
Yeah, and then this is it. I don't think anyone under the age of 18 should be charged the same as an adult, but the punishment can still be made heavier or lighter. Is what he said.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we can go through this if you want, like the high expectations that we get from parents and shit.
Oh my god, did you
If
guys
you
hear
want to
that?
do it,
No, okay.
This weird ass noise just came out of my mouth because I saw the water.
do you want to do that or no?
Nah. Let's
Let's
go to
get.
the golf. Or no, the
Oh,
age,
well,
the age, the
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, drinking it. So the question was like, should the
Oh
drinking
my
age
god.
be lowered? Should it be raised? Like, what do you guys think should go on with that? I actually
Nope.
have a big take on this.
I feel like it should be 21. I agree with that.
Why?
I don't know, cause like, wait, is it a thing where, is it? I don't know. I don't know how to like really phrase this because when you buy liquor, do you have to be 21, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. But
What? I mean, it's
sports.
just asking like, what do you think? Should it be
Well,
lowered? Should it be raised? Should it stay the same? And why?
I think it should stay the same because wait, are there like scientific like things where once you turn 21, it's like it's better for your body to drink liquor or
Well, I mean, the
Whoa.
older you, I mean, if you like after, I mean, obviously not past a certain point, but like, I think like I mean, if you're talking about the physical effects of it, it'll get better as you get older, but like, no matter what, it's still gonna fuck with you. But the mental effects of it, freaking, yeah, freaking, the
everybody
mental
see
effects of
that?
it,
Does
yeah, so
everybody?
like, yeah, I saw it. The mental effects of it are like, like it'll, because when you're 25 is when your brain is fully developed. So until that point, doing any kind of drug or something is gonna mess with you,
Okay,
like
then I
worse than
think
it
it should
would
be
be.
25.
You think it should be
Right?
24?
Yeah, 25. Yeah. I think. Wait, Fonz. He said sports in the chat, and
Yeah,
I think
sports
he said
stands
that.
game. It's because he doesn't like sports.
Oh, okay. Cause, cause I thought I was gonna say the fucking what's it called, the thing with the transgender people and
Are we doing this again?
No, no, we're not. No, we're not.
the transgender people that sign up for the Olympic like oh I don't know whatever.
What
Oh,
do you
he
mean?
gave us. Oh, okay.
Say
I
it. What
thought.
do you say?
Say it, no
So
balls.
okay, you know how we were talking about how if you say you were a man, right? And you
Man.
a man, and you okay, if you went
Transition.
into a girl, right? and then you applied for a girl's like Olympic, do you think that you should go into the man or the woman?
I don't.
Wait,
Okay.
what did he say?
He's basically transgender athletes.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
fuck
you want to go
that.
first? All right. I think transgender athletes are not the athletes themselves. Well, shit. How offensive can I be?
Be offensive, I don't care.
Yeah.
You don't care, but
If
Twitch policies
No,
do.
Twitch says
no,
that's what
no,
I'm thinking.
no,
But,
it's fine, it's fine.
I think that if you are like transgender, like specifically like born a man, and then like you transition to a woman and then compete in female athletics, at least in most sports, unless it's like golf or something, but you'd probably still have a fucking advantage in golf because you'd probably be stronger.
Yeah.
I think that's fucked. Like, cause you're going in there and you're completely ruining the competition for everybody else, unless you're actually just garbage.
Yeah, I don't think
It's like,
we disagree on this, honestly.
Wait, off topic. Can we just like say we had 8 viewers and now we have we have 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how it is, bro.
because
I mean, the real ones are gonna stay. The real ones are gonna stay. Okay.
yeah, it's fine.
Alright. So, wait, what are some other
I mean,
topics?
like, clearly, right? Anybody denies that men aren't physically or have a physical advantage over women, and they're just like kind of
What's that?
retarded. But I mean, yeah, if they clearly have a physical advantage and everybody knows that, I don't see how it's fair to put them in the sport.
Yeah,
Like,
that's just
it's
I don't
just dumb.
like. I'm a pretty big SJW, right?
What's that?
Let's be real. Right? Like, would you classify me as an SJW? Omar?
Sure.
What's
Okay.
an
I'm not like
SJW?
full fledged, but like I'm like but like that's dumb. Like it's just unfair.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand.
Car or
What's that?
fonts,
Wait,
whatever.
what's that
Oh,
word?
we never actually got to do the drinking age. Well, I
Yeah.
never even got
Wait,
to
let me
say
bring up what font said real quick.
what
Said
Can
anyone.
anyone free-
Let me. Okay, cars. Chill out, buddy.
Yeah, I can't really
Okay.
read because
Anyone pre-testosterone reduction / increases needs to remain in pre-transition gender, while after
Yeah.
testosterone changes you can be switched.
After testosterone changes?
I still don't
No.
think. I still don't
disagree.
think it should be male to female.
Well, if you're going from female, I don't really see an issue with
Female to male, right?
female to well, it depends because some males just naturally have less testosterone. But I mean that's just kind of but I mean like you could still have that disadvantage. No, never mind. Yeah, but like males going to females, even if they get that change in hormones, your muscle is still built off of or at least a lot of it is still built off of like from before you transitioned.
Yeah.
And you still have like and you got that muscle gain because of the testosterone.
Yeah,
so
that's
still
why
up in-
some male to females you can still see they're pretty muscular. Actually, they're pretty built, or just
yeah,
defined.
because they had that
Yeah.
they
I
had that
mean,
it's like getting an early game booster.
I saw this guy that he was a girl and he turned into a guy, and he was built like he was like decently built, and then I saw him as a girl, and she wasn't really.
Anecdote Andy, by the way.
Okay.
That's fucking anecdote, bro.
Can we get it?
The
Bro,
implants
can we get
remove that
true?
muscle gain, which is the point, he said.
Oh,
Wait, what'd he say?
The implants remove that muscle gain, which is the point.
But I'm pretty sure that estrogen doesn't reduce muscle mass, does it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look this up.
guys, wait, what's that word that you guys taught me today?
Anecdote?
No, that was not today. That word, what's it called? Shoot, that word. It was like, wait, the definition was everybody gets. All right, let's say everybody gets 20. Okay, the anecdote.
Oh, Marxism?
Yeah, Marxism. Yes.
Oh shit.
What about it?
Yo, can we talk about
Estrogen
that?
does not hurt your muscles at all, by the way.
Okay.
Can we talk about that?
Marxism?
Wait, what is it called? Yeah, Marxism.
What
Why
about
do you want to
Marxism?
talk
Yeah.
about
Why do we need to talk about it?
I
Don't
don't
we
know, I
like
feel
all
like I
agree on
have-
that, or do we not all agree on that?
I mean, we can all agree on it, but I feel like we still have different opinions.
Oh, so.
Well, can we just go through like one topic at a time? Because we're switching like hell.
Yeah, exactly. The topic right now is drinking age, and we're still just talking about
Well,
estrogen.
Yeah, and we're talking about fucking estrogen. Like,
Oh.
how-
Fonts, I'm sorry. I don't have fucking better TTV fucking pro, so I only have 5 fucking emotes on BTTV and 25 on FFZ. Sorry you couldn't do
but
that.
drinking age. So, I have two extremes with this. Or, well, I don't know. It's either 3, I guess. Okay. So, my extremes are either you should be able to do everything at 18. Because I think once you can join the military and, like, be drafted, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
Right? Like, yeah, and once you have to start paying taxes and shit, yeah, like, you should have to. Or you raise the, like, legal age of an adult to 21. Or you raise it to 25. Because that's when the brain is fully developed.
As long as I can see it.
I feel like everything should be raised to 25.
Oh.
Do you?
Yes.
Yeah, you bring up a pretty good point about how your brain isn't fully developed till then. But I mean, it's not like you can't make decisions before then.
What's the
Yeah,
topic?
that's my thing. So, like maybe like 21,
Yeah, I guess. I still think drinking's
and like,
retarded, so I don't know.
cause
What's
like
the
you
topic?
like can you actually look at like a 19-year-old and say like, oh, like he's like, oh yeah, he's good.
Yeah, true, honestly.
Like just got out of high school. Like you're good, dude. You got it.
Are we talking about drinking age or are we
Yeah.
off topic?
Yeah, we're talking about drinking age.
Okay, so I feel like everybody should be asked for ID unless you look unless you look like a grown
Um.
ass man.
Okay. Unfortunately, Carbs, that's not the question.
Oh well, I no, that's what I feel. That's what I that's what I feel it should be though when you go into like a bar or something. That's
Oh
how
yeah,
it should.
Fonts, if you couldn't tell, Carbs is like kind
Uh,
of
yeah, I'm a little slow.
special.
Yeah, I'm the slow one. You can
No, but
yeah.
like, what do you think the drinking age should be? Like legally, like when should you be allowed to drink?
Yo, we should have like a special thing.
When
Special.
should you be able to drink?
Can I say never?
You can if you
Okay,
want.
never.
We can go down that road.
21. No,
Let's do
25.
it.
25. 25.
25?
Yeah, because you remember you said the brain is fully developed. So,
Not 25. So 25? Okay, what do you think, Omoy, about the never?
The never?
Yeah. Hit it, hit us with it.
Do I
We have to
have
do
to?
it, dude. Yeah, this is the podcast. We're fucking doing it. Do it.
No, dude, drinking, I just,
Fonts.
it's such a fucking
Do it.
retarded
Nope.
cop out to everything.
What'd
I'm
you say?
sorry. Just fucking drinking such a retarded cop out to me. To any fucking situation.
What?
They say, what?
You think it's a cop out?
Well, no, I used the wrong word, my bad.
When you
Escape.
say, when you guys say, wait, going back to the other topic, is it when you guys say,
No,
Like
stop.
a mental escape, I'm saying mental escape.
Oh, well,
I've
yeah.
ascended.
Yeah, it is a mental. It is an escape. Like you fucking you go out and like you do your own thing. You don't think people should be able to do that? Like you don't think people should be able to like alter their what's it called? They're like fuck. Like alter their I don't want to say alter their reality, but I mean I guess that I don't know what else I don't know how else to say it.
I mean, there's just clearly other better things to do that don't have as many harmful or at all any harmful effects. How drinking does.
Including the devil's
Like
lettuce.
that. Yeah. Like yeah, if you want to talk about like weed and shit like that, but like
I wanted to talk about that. I was gonna put that
what
in
if
the chat.
someone like what if hold on, what if someone like doesn't care about like hurting their liver?
I mean,
Shit, dude, that's I don't know, dude. You're just kind of retarded
I don't
at
know
that
if I
point.
spelled that right.
Yeah, but like I mean like why can you tell them that they can't hurt their own liver?
I guess that's true. I guess. But to me, if I could choose, I would make it illegal if you drink.
But
And
like
smoking.
Smoking cigarettes, right?
Yeah, no shit.
Okay.
There's just
well,
so
I
many
mean
better mental escapes other than things that are addictive
but like
and
that's
are
that's
actually
just your opinion.
harmful.
Though.
Vincent, don't.
No, what do you mean? That's like you're taking your opinion on like what's better than what
I know, but
and
I
you're
feel like
saying
anybody can admit that drinking has harmful effects to it.
yeah, it does.
Back to the prohibition.
And I know that it's your choice to choose if you want to harm yourself, I guess, but
Yeah.
that's still stupid to me, so I don't know.
So you just
Obviously, I
don't
wouldn't
think
want to
people
give
should
people
be-
the option to harm themselves if I could
Oh,
choose.
okay, yeah, that's where we disagree.
Yeah.
I think people should be allowed to hurt themselves in any way they want. Not a well, yeah, actually.
Mm. Okay.
How do you spell earlier?
God. Holy
Just
shit,
so
dude.
retarded, dude. Just so retarded. Oh my god, I can't.
Can we clip
myself.
that? Can we clip that?
You clip it. I'm not.
can clip it.
Okay, what do you want to say about prohibition? Prohibition?
My ear.
Cars.
I didn't
Oh
want to
no,
say
he
anything.
didn't say that.
I was
Fonts
wrong.
sent that in chat.
Ron said that in chat.
Oh, okay. I'm not even looking at chat. I should fucking look at it.
Oh no. He
Oh
said.
no no no.
Oh no.
Okay, guys,
Thanks.
chill out, bro.
Thanks for that.
Alright, do you want to move on to is golf actually a sport?
No, the jail thing we mentioned earlier.
Why do we need to talk about the jail thing? Oh, with the transgender shit?
Yeah, no. The thing where should jails be, either like a rehabilitation center or should they be?
Oh.
Cause
Okay.
have you seen them in Sweden?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
They
I
work
actually
really
did.
well.
Dude.
I think aren't criminal rates in Sweden super fucking low?
Very low. They're very much lower than freaking thing. I think. Pretty sure. Wait, let me check.
I mean, the only thing is like you don't want to make prison like a place that it's like, oh, okay, I'll just fucking go chill in prison, you know?
Yeah, but still,
I still think it has
it's
its
like
downsides to it.
yeah, I feel like it should have its downsides. Like you should own like the food. The food shouldn't be good. I feel like, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be a thing too. Shoot. Wait. Let me.
You're the one that wanted the topic, Ives. I don't.
I
Yeah,
don't
what
know.
do you
How do
think?
you guys
Dude?
feel
What
about
do
it?
I mean,
I
yeah,
feel
I
like
would
it should be
definitely
like that in America.
want to aim it towards rehabilitation over
Yeah.
punishment.
Easily, dude.
Like, why
All
not?
right, what do you guys? What do you guys think about non-binary people?
No, how about, can we go to the golf thing, please?
Is golf
Why
a
don't,
sport?
why don't you want to hit those heavy hitting
I
topics?
don't want to, I'm fucking tired.
Useless.
You guys are the one that wanted to fucking stream right now. It's your fault.
Is golf a sport? What do you think, Carves? Do you think golf is a real sport?
I think it is not. Yeah, I think it is a real sport because it
Well, you're
involves
wrong.
like a lot of aim,
Okay.
right?
You know what else requires aim?
Fortnite.
Using the bathroom.
Can I get a fucking poggers in the chat because he just said Fortnite, please? Holy shit, don't ever say that.
I can't even.
No,
put
you
the
can't even.
number
Okay,
emote.
I was fucking joking too, Carves. I might have to fucking ban you for that one.
Oh, that's funny.
Literally, like, fucking golf is not a sport. You're literally just swinging a stick.
Mm.
Swinging a stick, hitting a ball, and see who can get it farther.
Yeah,
Basically, what you do.
you're just tapping up. It doesn't require like. I mean, it does require.
Like, wait, hold on. I know it's a joke that EDP445 said, but yeah, like, I feel like jacking off takes more physical.
Yeah, jacking off actually probably takes more effort than golf.
Yeah, so jacking off's a sport.
Yo, wait. Okay. Sorry, I thought something was wrong with the stream. It just depends on what your definition of sport is.
Yeah, what is the definition of sport?
Look at the definition right now.
Look at the definition.
Let's
dude.
see. Athletic activity requiring skill or physical prowess.
Okay, so golf isn't a sport.
An activity
Yeah.
involving
But I mean, it
physical
says skill.
exertion
It says skill.
and skill.
Or, yeah, so, I mean,
Okay. Well, wait. What is an athletic?
Dude,
activity?
it says,
gaming is
okay, an athletic activity requiring
Yeah,
skill.
How,
Or, oh, yeah,
how's
true.
golf an athletic activity?
Yeah, that's true.
You think you have to be athletic to play golf?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, shit, it's
I
a
could
lot of
go.
walk. Never mind.
What? Say it,
Nothing, I
bitch.
was joking.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't have to be in shape to. Well, I mean, you don't have to be in shape to do any sport, really. Well, to be good at it.
Cool.
Like, motherfuckers, all words change over time. That means the word sport can change too. Yeah, you're right. They can. However, golf isn't a sport. Sorry.
Yeah, true. What's your definition of sport, Fonts?
Yeah, Fonts, give us your definition.
I feel like when I type something in the freaking stream topics and nobody acknowledges.
Tosa Productions.
Oh wait, I haven't even looked at your shit. Listen to production.
Nice.
Those are productions cards.
Oh yeah, that was an old thing.
Oh my god, is that you in your picture?
Yeah.
You were so cute,
Is
dude.
me?
And
Oh, I was actually,
yeah,
I was actually about to
yeah,
bring that up.
I agree. Golf can suck my penis.
I was about to actually
It
bring that
can.
up. Is gaming a sport? Are esports sports?
Yes, because look at the definition of
wrong.
sports.
Yeah, sports,
Look,
athletic activity.
involving
Athletic
physic,
activity. Athletic activity.
involving physical exertion
Well,
and
Carbs, would you say
skill.
no? Listen, would you say that playing games takes athletic like do you have to be athletic to play
Yeah,
games?
yeah, because your fingers need to be,
Good job,
very
The
nice.
only thing that I could think of is reaction speed, or hand-to-eye coordination or whatever. That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it, but I mean like that's not
But
really
I want you to
physical,
explain to me.
athletic.
Wait, can I get
Hold on.
mod in the chat? Can I get mod?
Sure.
Can I get a try hard in the chat?
Okay.
Try hard.
I want you to actually explain to me how gaming is an athletic activity
I
right
don't,
now.
no, I don't really think it's a gaming activity. It's a athletic activity. I just think, I just think that it should be. I don't know. I just think that it should be a sport, not because
See,
of.
but here's the funny thing, though, right? The thing about that is that it has to be an athletic activity.
But like he said, the sport. Wait, what did he say?
The sport is
Oh,
an athletic activity requiring skill or physical training.
The thing is, the definition of sports can change. He said it, and it was.
But
Yeah. So, but right
yeah,
now,
yeah, but right now
that's true.
it is a
Okay,
difference.
okay, you guys are right. You guys are right. Okay.
All right, let's talk about
I
non-binary.
hate
people.
doing this.
no, we're not, Vincent. That was a real good one.
Let's talk about what?
He's out here running away from the debate.
Good
Wait,
one.
what is he running away from?
Non-binary people, he's scared of them.
What is that?
People who either identify as like male or not male, as man, and then the next day like a woman, or people who don't identify as either.
They're not set or specific to one gender, and they can basically swap.
Or they have like all these fucking like in between genders that they made up.
Can we talk? No, actually, I'm not. It was a joke, but I don't want. I don't want to say that. But that's like.
What do you think?
I feel like gender isn't like
Oh.
gender isn't something you feel. I don't think. I think it's something that you have. If you know what I'm saying.
See, that's sex though. I've already kind of discussed this with Vincent. That's sex.
Yeah. Wait, actually, yeah, Carbs. Do you know the difference between sex and gender?
Wait, really? There's a difference?
Yeah, there is
Yes.
actually, surprisingly. Like he said, definitions can change.
Discord, the Discord thing in the stream is.
Oh, is it?
messed up.
Well, yeah, because I was.
It's back. Yeah, it's back now. Yeah, the difference is like, well, gender is still somewhat related to your sex, except it's like, it's more of a cultural thing and like a thing like within you, right? Is that what it fucking?
Oh.
But like, if say you.
Do you want me to read the gender definition?
Yeah, read it. Read it.
Oh
read it.
shit! Wait, hold up.
Wait.
Okay, wait, hold up.
What?
Either of the two sexes, male and female,
Carver,
especially
is that
what? Can you? Considered with reference to social and cultural differences rather than biological ones. The term is also used more broadly to denote a range of identities that do not correspond to established ideas of male and female. So it can be both. Yeah, Carves is Pepega. Carves is very Pepega.
Okay. But fucking.
I'm
yeah,
very stupid.
It can be like a cultural thing, like man or woman, basically. Like kind of like the characteristics they have.
No.
Okay, well, I don't know. Why is the topic is golf a sport?
Because I haven't changed it.
Okay, yeah, but like fucking
What's the topic?
Non-binary people.
Wait, what?
Non-binary people.
Oh, I think that I don't know. They should. I had a good freaking statement to say about this. Shoot. Okay. I had a question. So, if okay, say you're signing a form of some sort, and it says
What did you say? Say that again. I can't hear.
like a form, like something, like signing something, and it says gender, and you feel like you're a girl, but you're a boy. Um. So, and you check a female, but you're a male, and
Well, female and male are sex. Like man and women are
yeah,
gender.
I got you. Yeah, that's true.
Well, is this gender definition that I read even talking about how you can identify as whatever you want?
Well, what the definition said either of the two sexes, but that's the thing is like when you look up like what like your gender is, because that's the problem. Is like gender has always been man and woman, and like sex has been male and female, because you can't change your sex. It's not possible
Yeah.
to change your sex, because your sex is like your biological shit. So like even if you
Wait.
even if you get like what they call like a sex change, you're still not actually changing your sex.
Can you guys keep talking? I'm gonna be right back, okay? I'm gonna get like a drink. Be right back.
So like you can't ever actually change your sex. So like what? Okay, thanks. So what do you think about yeah, fuck off. What do you think about people who like kind of change between like men and women on a daily basis or
On a
like
daily basis,
yeah, there are some people who fucking do that.
like gender or sex.
Gender, you can't change your sex. Gender.
Yeah, I was about to say that's crazy, but freaking.
Like one
I
day,
feel
like one day they feel like a woman, and one
I
day
feel
they
like
feel like
it doesn't really matter to the sense where it's like if you're at a job interview, they don't ask for your gender, they ask for your sex. So it's like I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really think it's something where I don't know. I really don't.
like well, you don't know. Like what do you mean? Like you don't nothing? You ain't got nothing, bro.
I don't know, bro. It's like it's really something where like it's more about feeling and morals. So and we've talked about morals a lot, and it's more of an opinion. Morals is way more of an opinion than a fact.
Yeah, but
So
but like yeah, but like let's talk about like the opinions and like find a basis for the opinions.
oh my god, oh my shut up. All I hear is um
Like okay, that's another thing. Like I really hate is when people are like, "Oh, dude, it's just an opinion," but like your opinion has to be based off of something, right? Like you can't just be like, "Oh, I have this opinion," and like, "Oh, there's all this shit that like it like shows me that like I'm wrong and like my opinion's based off of nothing, but I'm just gonna ignore it because it's my opinion."
yeah, I know I did that before with the religion thing, but still, that's like I don't know. It's something where if I say state an opinion, sometimes the opinion is either fact based or something I feel because it's an opinion. Remember, and morals are opinions. So
Well, yeah,
it's a moral opinion.
morals are opinions, but like that's different than just any other opinion. Morals are different than any other opinion. Mostly, not all, but like some, like a lot of them. Because your morals are like your foundation for like a lot of your basic beliefs that you just have.
It could like I don't know. At this point, we're talking about morals and not the non-binary people.
Well, yeah, because you were talking about how it's just like opinions, but like I didn't like your opinion has to be based off of something.
Yeah, I mean, no, because not always.
Most of the time.
Yeah, I guess.
Like your opinion on like I know we're not going to talk about religion, but like I'm just saying like your opinion on God is based off of your upbringing.
Yeah, I get that.
Like it's not like
And
you just have the opinion.
Also with
Or like when someone has an opinion on like this is like when someone has like an opinion on like which presidential candidate they like.
Wait.
Like sometimes what?
Continue. Never mind. I'll say it after.
Yeah, when someone has an opinion on like which like presidential candidate they like it's kind of dumb to just be like, oh well, it's just my opinion, because like, well, what if your opinion isn't based off of anything important or
swear your
something that
sneak
you
dissing
actually
me.
care about? What?
No, because of the thing I said. I think it was a long time ago. I stated a freaking false ass opinion.
You fucking
Remember?
Pepega, holy shit.
What?
But yeah,
Uh,
so that's my thing. It's like opinions have to come from somewhere. Like it can't just be like, oh, okay, well I just feel this way because I do.
If we keep going with this podcast on the president elections, like
You're not. I was just using that as like an
okay,
example.
no, I know. I'm saying that like if this podcast is still a thing by the time we elect the next president, it's gonna get heated in here. Really.
Yeah,
Probably
if you're
is.
wrong, it will get heated.
can I get a, okay, Carbs, I'm just gonna say it right
Yeah.
now. You need to fucking break down the wall of talking about religious things, because it's eventually gonna come up.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I just don't want you guys to insult me about it.
we're not insulting you.
You won't, as
You're
long
just
as you
making
actually
me
like, try to
question.
understand things.
You need to
I
question,
do,
Carbs.
and I know where you guys are coming from. Let's just get through it now, okay? I know where you guys are coming
no.
from. It's just something that I just feel, and I feel like it's right, you know? And yeah,
Why?
I don't know. It's a feeling. It's just a feeling.
We're just that feeling from deep inside you. There's nothing external there. Just
No,
deep inside you.
just
You
a
feel that.
deep feeling. Yep. It's the
Damn.
best way I can explain it.
Sounds like some fuck shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so fucking tired. Okay, where are we going now?
I feel like we should talk about
No, wait, Carbs, do you still think gaming is a sport?
no, not really.
Okay.
I feel like gaming.
I think esport and sport are definitely two different things.
That's what I think. I was just gonna say. I feel like esports and sports.
Didn't your opinion used to be different on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now looking at the actual definition of sport, I mean,
Even though I brought that up when we argued.
no. Dude, that was like 2 years ago. I don't fucking remember.
I know, and I'm still right. It's funny.
Yikes. Okay. Can I get a 4 weird for Vincent real quick? Thank you. Okay. We don't have any more.
Yeah.
Oh, did you highlight the one?
Yeah.
Oh, he highlighted it.
Should weed be legal? I mean, like, do we disagree with on that?
I think we.
Wait. Can we wait. Can problem is legally esports has to be considered a sport for the sake of acquiring P1 visas.
Huh.
What is that?
Then damn.
P1
Put that
visas
shit.
aren't
Put that shit as a sport. Put that shit as a sport. I think acquiring. I think P1 visas. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Are like the
I
visas that
know.
people get. Yeah.
Yeah,
like, fucking
the
people.
visas. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
understand.
Flance is actually 5-head.
Yeah, if that's actually, I never even thought about that. Okay, so I'm never gonna consider it a sport, but I mean, if like it's whatever, just fucking consider it a sport. If it's for that, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you're right, Franz.
This is not like if they actually like determine that fucking CS:GO is a sport, then whatever, dude. I'm an athlete.
Shut the fuck up, dude, man. Shut the fuck up.
What'd you say, bitch?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I thought, pussy.
So listen, buddy.
Should weed be legal? Can we get into that?
Do we disagree
Yeah,
with it at all?
I don't think any of us disagree.
Okay, wait. Let's touch this topic. I don't.
Alright, let's
If
do
we
it.
all agree, on something, I don't think we shouldn't just talk about it. You know?
Okay, what do you want? What do you have to say that's gonna be of
Do you
interest?
guys? What legal age do you guys think it should be used as recreational use?
Currently 18.
Sure. Yeah. Oh.
Wait,
I thought you said I'm currently 18. I was about to say sure. But yeah, I think it shouldn't be. I think it should be 25.
Wait, for weed?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the brain doesn't develop till 25.
I know, but it's like it's different with alcohol because alcohol there's actually like a weight to it that people don't fully understand.
No, because
sometimes.
weed kills brain cells.
No, it doesn't. That's not
No.
true at all. I'm
Yes,
gonna
it
kill
is.
myself if you say that. No, it doesn't.
Vincent, can you say you're not gonna kill yourself, please? Can you just say like?
I'm gonna kill myself in a video game.
Okay.
But fucking. Please find it was. Hold on. Please find if it was legal at 15. You know what I mean? Hey, calm down, bud. Drugs are bad.
Yeah, sure.
He's calling you Carver.
But
Listen, buddy. Listen. I tried to agree with you, but you're not saying my name right. Okay? Carbs.
listen,
Okay?
listen,
Okay?
listen,
Okay?
listen. It absolutely does not kill brain cells. What it does is for people who are under 25, it inhibits your ability to learn new subjects
Oh
or like
shit.
take in
Exactly.
information. I
So
actually know this. I know this information.
Carbs didn't even mean to fucking be right, but he's right.
No,
yeah,
he's not right because it doesn't kill brain cells.
it doesn't
Well,
kill
I mean,
brain
like
cells, but
he's
it
right
makes
about how it should be legal at 25, I guess.
yeah.
No, it shouldn't.
But then I also think, dude, there's no like real like weight or harmful really effect to it that you need to understand till you're 25.
Unless you drop out, then you should, I guess. Oh, there's a really good argument on this because
Wait, that makes
in
sense. That's why you're
California.
retarded,
Wait,
Vincent.
shh.
Why am I
Wait, shut up.
retarded? Tell me why I'm retarded. Hit me with it.
Because you
No,
are
no, no.
incapable of
It's gonna
learning
leave. It's gonna
anything
leave. I'm gonna have a
new.
brain. I'm gonna have a brain. But shut the fuck up. Okay. Okay. So in California, I don't know if this is a thing, but I think it's a thing, or I think that it should be a thing. Where so if you're buying weed recreationally and you're buying it from like a weed shop or dispensary, I they like you have a card right showing that you're 18 and shut
Yeah,
up.
it's called an ID.
Dude, come on, man. I'm just trying to agree with you guys. Come on now.
No,
Oh
you're
wait,
not.
no, that wasn't Fonz. That wasn't Fonz. Okay.
Okay, whatever,
So
whatever.
yeah, no, but I feel like no. There's a card. It's.
It's
I agree
ID.
completely with Vincent on being allowed to hurt yourself at the age that you're expected to sustain.
Yeah, dude, I've received. This is exactly what I said would happen. Has happened.
Okay, slash
Okay,
ban
look,
time.
look.
Holy shit, don't ever agree with Vincent.
Holy shit, guys. Okay, Fonz.
Listen,
By the way, they hate me.
listen. So they say that if you're buying weed with the card thing, with shut up. They say if you're buying thing, if you're buying weed with the card thing, you should like they check your income and stuff, and if you're like late on rent, like if it's taking money from your rent and stuff, they take it away.
Oh shit.
Oh, so
Carbs
you're
actually
only
said something
allowed to.
smart.
Wait,
If
so
you're
you think
healthy,
that,
if you're
so you
healthy.
think that you think you should only be able to get it if you're like meeting certain requirements already?
Yes.
Financially, yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Financially.
I disagree.
What?
Or he more didn't say financially. He means like if you're like missing out on the rent, it's like not like you're buying
Yeah,
weed over
yeah.
paying your actual
Yeah.
rent.
Yeah, but I disagree.
Why?
Vincent, you're only saying that because you do it all the time, probably.
True.
Okay.
Okay,
Sure,
whatever.
But, okay, but fucking no, I disagree because I don't think that like your ability to purchase something should be like dependent on like whether or not you're paying rent. I don't know why that's relevant.
Huh?
Like why can someone tell you you can't buy something because you haven't paid rent yet? Like what the fuck? I don't understand.
No, not because of that. Not because of that. Just because if it's taking okay, so an addiction usually leads to being poor because drugs are expensive.
Addiction,
So
yeah, but like
yeah, but
Does
listen,
weed have addictive
just listen.
qualities, Vincent?
No, it doesn't at all.
no, I actually completely disagree with that. I think that weed absolutely can be addictive to some people.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, true.
How? I want to hear this.
Dude, because when you get used to using a substance every day and getting in that frame of mind, and you get really attached and like that frame of mind, then it's weird to leave it and fucking like expect to not want to go back to it constantly.
Okay, I get that, Vincent. You're right.
Vincent's not right. Can I get a fucking shut the fuck up, Vincent, please?
Okay.
Mm.
I'm gonna go get a pothead's opinion on this. Damn.
Whoops, okay.
That's a yikes in the
What
chat.
else? What else we
No,
got?
let's talk about. Let's continue on the fucking thing. Like what the fucking. They
Wait,
should
so
do
you're saying, right? You know it can, I don't know, somehow kind of have a harmful effect on you, like, you know, shut the fuck up, Carver.
I think any substance that alters your mind can have a harmful effect on you.
Okay, so then why
I
do you
already
think it
see it.
should be
Everybody's gonna hate.
18 instead of 25?
Because at 18 you can be drafted into a war and you have to pay taxes. And you're not dependent on your parents anymore. Unless they choose to actually like take care of you, but that's not the expectation anymore.
I feel like they should just watch your how you're using your like how much money you have after you buy your weed.
So you want the government to decide whether or not you can fucking like buy certain shit based off of your
No,
income
no,
or your
buy
or what?
just weed, cause if you're going bankrupt because you're only buying weed and not paying your rent and not doing it and not like buying like, oh no.
Can I get a bring back the
But
fucking
like, can I?
Quaaludes? Actually,
Hold
bring
on.
back the
Okay,
fucking
shut up.
Quaaludes.
But
Holy
like,
shit.
I want to know like shut the fuck up. Who
At
who
the,
um who are you hurting other than yourself when you fucking buy weed instead of paying rent?
nobody. You're not hurting anybody, but you're using it.
But then
No,
I
you're
don't. What's
hurting.
the benefit?
No. If
Okay.
if you are paying rent, you're paying rent to somebody, right? And that person has to
Your
pay
landlord.
taxes and stuff. Then you're damaging them. You're hurting that
You
person.
wait. You think that not paying your rent damages your landlord's taxes?
At the age of 18, you're expected to sustain yourself alone.
Wait, no, Carve. That doesn't make any sense.
So wait. So at the
Given so, I'm gonna be honest. On this path, we can get affiliate.
Okay, great. Let's just
Okay.
stay family friendly.
significant amount of freedom. I
Okay,
agree
but
with that,
Carves,
Fonz.
Carves. Okay, Carves. But listen,
Yeah.
you not paying your rent doesn't really like mess with your landlord's taxes.
Or not their taxes, but their life. That's how they get their money.
Their income. So okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
Okay, so
that.
you think? Yeah, that's a natural point. Like so you don't pay your fucking.
Should have read that earlier, Vincent.
I'm thinking. I've never heard this argument before, so I have to think about this for a second.
Yeah. I got you.
Damn, I was gonna say that, but I thought it was kind of stupid to say.
I mean, like, I don't really know how I feel about protecting. It's just kind of weird telling me that they like forcing someone to pay their rent. I don't know. That's just kind of weird to me. Like you want to force like someone has to pay their rent. Like I mean, if they don't, then they'll get evicted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
And if you
I
get
don't think that's a
evicted,
problem. I don't think that's a problem the government needs to be involved in.
um, next topic.
What? No.
Yeah,
What
we
the
never
fuck?
established what age.
Oh, what age?
I think like what Fonz is saying, like at the age you're expected to take care of yourself is the age you can fucking do
Holy shit, I'm fucking huge.
Yeah, that kind of changed my mind too about it when I was thinking, like, cause yeah, you are expected to take care of yourself, and you are also like you are supposed to be given like you said a significant amount of freedom. Yeah, there you go. You are supposed to like you're supposed to be responsible at that age. At that age, like it's all leading up to that. That's when you start making life decisions and very important decisions.
Dude, I have a big red arm. Holy shit.
It's your aiming skills. It's your aiming skills,
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so I don't know. I just don't like. It's just weird for me to say that like the government is like gonna force you to pay your rent, or else like you can't buy weed. I don't know.
It's not only paying your rent. It's if like, all right,
It's just to mostly see
you
if you're
can either
financially
you can
stable and
either
you're not trying to do other
listen.
things with your
Yeah,
money when there's more
listen.
important things to
You
do.
either
Oh,
get your
okay, okay.
$200 and buy groceries, or you get your $200 and buy weed, and you
Well,
pick
why
weed.
does that?
That's like
Why is that a decision that the fucking government needs to be involved in? Why do they care if
because I
you're
feel like
buying
they
food
should
or
be.
weed? Why the fuck does that matter?
I don't know. I feel like they should be caring about humanity. And this goes into like the thing where go like Trump is whatever. Just
Orange
it's
lol.
just where orange. It's like we're like we should be focusing about humanity more than like if about money and shit like that in the
But
country.
okay. See, you want to force people to make good decisions.
Oh my god.
I think people should be allowed to make bad decisions. That's the thing. You're an authoritarian. I'm not.
The problem is that due to the class structure set in the place.
That's too complicated for you, Kurt.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
understand.
can you read it? I'm too lazy to read it right now. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
the problem is that due to the class structure.
No, I'm not
set-
asking you. I'm asking Vincent.
The problem is that due to the class structure set in place, disenfranchised people will be less educated and therefore more likely to make poor decisions. Like buying weed instead of paying rent/taxes. So resources should be placed into proper education before the age of 18. Basically everything I say, because he's smart.
I know, I understand that. Like when he says class structure, it means like in the Vincent is still right. Also, he's a libertarian. Vincent, you're a liberal. Vincent.
Liberal and libertarian are not the same.
Wait, they're
well,
not?
Classic liberal kind of is. Well,
Oh well,
it
you're
depends,
a
it depends,
liberal.
it
You're a
depends,
liberal.
it
You're a liberal.
Vincent's a libtard. That's true.
He's a libtard. You're also a cuck by default.
Because classic liberal and
Don't
libertarian.
rewind your show this.
Oh my god, I can't believe this.
Holy shit.
Fonz,
Vincent's a fucking
Vincent
cuck.
is a cuck. He's a cuck by default, like by definition.
Fonz, did you come from r/teenagers or no?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I think he did.
I think what? You're the one that said it's gonna be a shit show, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I'm not a fucking cuck. I'm gonna kill myself.
Yes, you're a cuck, dude. You're a cuck. Well, what was the definition again?
This right there,
dude.
what I just put on screen, that's literally Vincent.
We can't see it.
It's
Just for the
too late.
record, Vincent's still.
Just for the record, Vincent is still right.
Wait, I can't. We can barely see it. A week or so. All this news.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm a hardcore libtard. So look at the fucking dog in the picture. The dog showed up, bro.
The dog.
I don't
Okay,
care if Vincent's right. He's a cuck, so I don't know.
You can be right, but Fonz just called you a liberal, dude. Aren't you supposed to be like a Democrat?
He
You said?
called me a
Remember?
libertarian.
He's not a,
Liberal,
Vincent's
liberal.
definitely not a Democrat. What?
What? I thought
Oh
you
wait,
guys said
my
liberal.
bad. I thought. Whoa, my bad. I thought for some reason I thought you said one Republican. Yeah, he's still a Democrat.
Whatever.
Be on the left and on the right. Well, yeah, of course, because like that'd be stupid to be on the right.
Okay, wait. Which one? Which one? Okay, I'm still new to a lot of the politics and stuff.
Politics.
Fonz or chat.
Politics.
Politics, whatever. Political
Yeah.
views and shit like that. So, what do you like when you say you're more of a Democrat? Does that mean you're more like what does that mean? Like more
A
of
lot of stuff.
Okay,
You're
I get
more-
that it's a lot, but
Yeah,
which
okay.
one's
Well,
more
I'm
moral?
Okay,
Which
Carbs,
one's
literally,
more
okay,
moral and
take your
Uh,
left
okay.
hand and take your right hand, make a fucking like
okay.
you're sizing a
Good
dick
meme.
with your two hands. Vincent's more to
Okay.
the left, pretty much, than the right.
Okay, good meme. Great
That's
meme.
literally all you need to
Um,
know, Carbs. Okay, there you
yeah.
go.
So
No,
the
I-
left, yeah, I'm trying to explain it, but he's being stupid. The left is like more into like social programs and like social programs and like putting everyone on like an equal playing field and shit like that, and like
I like
they support things like public health care, higher taxes usually, like shit. No, never mind, because they're pretty pro-war too. Honestly, the left and the right are both like pro-war. It's pretty sad.
I agree. I don't know. I like the one that's more humane.
Well, that depends. So, do you think that people should be like, so there's two ways to look at it, right? So, do you think that like everyone should like be expected to like work hard and like don't get anything in life and like basically other people shouldn't have to pay for you? Or do you think like everyone should like pitch in a certain amount of money to make sure that everyone does okay?
I feel like you should have to work for what you get. Nobody should have
Then
to get by you. You know.
then you are probably more generally to the right.
What the heck? Whatever.
Not in everything, it depends on the issue, but like generally that's the thing. Like would you
Wait, what are we
Well,
arguing right now?
when I turn on
I'm just
did
explaining to him
when I
it
did
doesn't
my political compass, remember I got like
you were like
straight in the middle,
but
dead
yeah,
in
you
the
got
middle.
something to know, but the political compass doesn't talk about American politics. It talks about like your economic views and your like social authoritarian versus libertarian views.
Well, whatever.
Did you understand what I just said?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what the difference between a libertarian and a authoritarian. I think you said.
Authoritarian is like government controls a lot, and libertarian is like freedom to like
I
do
feel
what
like I like libertarian more.
But he blinded him with freedom, and then he's like, "Oh, freedom, oh."
well, I mean, like, yeah, but freedom isn't necessarily always good.
I don't know. So most of it is good.
Vincent, my fucking right arm is huge. Holy shit.
No offense, but just from basic impressions, Carver is definitely more
Yeah.
but probably because he's
I'm
uneducated.
trying to get more into like more political, I guess I can say, but it's like
All right, let's be honest. Carver's just retarded.
I am, bro. I literally say this to them all the time. I'm retarded. I am. You know, I say things without thinking, just like you said.
But I mean, I got him to like agree with Marxism, so I mean, I don't know.
Well, Marxism
like
is something that I think
Marxism.
everybody would honestly agree with. There's no.
That's not even true though.
Dude, I feel like it kind of is. Dude, everybody
But
wants
it's
to live that fucking luxurious life, you know?
True. He said true.
Yeah, but the
Bro.
problem is that
True
like,
is a meme we have, by the way.
Well, no, True's like a Twitch meme I yoinked and made
Wait,
it.
really?
Yes.
the problem
Really? Oh, shit, I didn't know.
is that like the luxurious life is honestly like living off of like 50,000 a year, and like people who make like more than that are like, wait, fuck you, why don't you just work for it?
Yeah.
So
True is a large meme. Yeah. I mean, in the Discord and stuff, we use it a lot. Like, Omo and me have a rivalry in who has the most trues.
Never mind.
Who has who has gotten the most trues? Which Omo, you probably won that because you know.
I farm Trues all
You
the
say
time.
yeah. Literally, he makes everybody who joins the Discord say true. You know.
Yeah.
Hit him with
yeah,
a
okay.
I need to add
flat.
Nightbot and add commands.
Yeah. So you know, actually, let's think
You know,
about
shut
this.
the fuck up, Vincent, right?
Okay. You
Dude,
know
we
what,
need to
Let's
add
put a topic.
Franz as a special guest in year one time. One time for the one time.
Sure.
But
Maybe
fucking
next stream, Franz. Maybe next stream.
what do you guys think about like what drugs should be legal and what drugs should not be?
Psychedelics should be legal that are non-addictive. And yeah, everything else, I don't know, that's pretty much addictive.
What do you mean by psychedelics? I don't know.
Acid,
Well,
mushrooms.
you kind of brought up a good point though about it though, Vincent. That everything's it can be addictive if it keeps putting
Acid?
you in a state of mind or like a different state of mind because you always want to go back to it, right?
Yeah, I've
Acid
heard
has-
that, but from what I've heard, acid is like really not addictive, like at all.
Oh no, wait. Can I say something on
Well,
that?
I might be wrong, but what?
Okay, so somebody who I know has tried who did a lot of research on acid, and what he told me about acid was that basically what you do is when you try it, only try it once because your body doesn't have a tolerance for it before you do it, so it's more addicting. It's addictive, but after you do it once because your body already has a
Oh yeah,
tolerance.
he thinks he can do cocaine. Oh no,
No, I
wait,
don't
that was a
think that.
troll.
That
That
was
was a troll.
Yeah, that
He
was a
tried to
troll.
troll me. He's like, you have a tolerance to cocaine and you can't get addicted the first time you do it.
Yeah. Hit him with that
But
one.
I mean, I guess turns out he was trying to do a troll with his cousin,
Yeah.
like a long thing where like he
Yeah,
pretends to overdose and die on voice.
Dude, that was gonna be so stupid, bro. I don't. Vincent, this is what Vincent would have done. He would have been like, he would have called the cops and been like, "Excuse me, my friend has just overdosed on crack
Bro, this
cocaine."
bit is gonna go so far. Holy shit. But fucking. Well, okay, so what? So psychedelics should be legal. A lot of people don't like that because like psychedelics can bring out like cause okay, so you know how like some people have you heard that like some people like aren't schizophrenic until they like do like certain drugs and then it kind of brings it out from within them.
Oh damn.
I never heard
Yeah,
that.
that's the thing that happens. And
Oh,
actually there's
also, can I bring up a
What?
point? I don't think you should be allowed to do psychedelics in public. That's just also.
oh,
It should be
okay,
in your own home for sure.
for sure, dude. But like, so what drugs? Like, where do you draw the line? Where is it illegal?
I feel like uh, acid shouldn't be there, dude. Cause acid really, I don't know, messes you up.
How so?
Acid messes you up. After you do it once, after you do it twice, it's over for you. You literally are
That's not
addicted.
true. That's
He
not
literally
true.
just said that acid is like not addictive, really.
I don't know. Maybe.
But if it's not addictive, then why?
I don't know. It's just with it. Okay, because I don't think acid is really like a medical thing. I think it's more of a bringing you to. I think it's more of a depressive thing or something where you're like. I don't want to sound rude, but if you have like severe autism and it's
Hmm?
if you have like severe
Carbs, are you trying to
autism or something.
project your autism?
Oh.
Wait, what's your point? I don't understand what the point
My
is.
point is that I don't think it's a drug for medical use. I think it's a drug for
Yeah, it's
use.
not.
Yeah, well, why does that have?
It's not.
Why does that have to be medical?
Dude, you think most people who smoke weed smoke it for medical reasons?
No, how no. I don't know because weed doesn't do that much harm to you, but acid, I'm pretty sure that it does a lot of
What
harm.
harm?
No, that's not even true though.
Really?
Psychedelics, like out of drugs, cause like the least harm. I'm like.
Oh, okay. Well, I just think you shouldn't overdo it then. That's my opinion then.
Okay, but should it be
that's
legal or illegal?
shoot.
Because if you make it legal, then there's gonna be at least one dude who takes acid like every day.
Legal to a certain point.
That's why.
For-
Yeah, that's why I said
What's the
that.
point?
Yeah.
What's the point, guys?
I already said mine.
Who's playing with something?
Wait, what was your point? Just don't do it in public?
Yeah, like it should for sure just be in your house.
Okay, what do you think, Carbs?
Just you can't like overdo it. Like you can't do it more than like maybe more than once a week or something like that.
So you want to limit how much people can buy, basically?
Yeah. Yeah. For
Like,
sure.
that's already like a thing. That's like, at least in like with weed, like you can only buy a certain amount.
I only smoke weed for medical purposes.
Fuck you, carbs.
Stay away from the devil's lettuce. It's bad,
Oh.
kids.
Honestly, true.
It only causes problems.
Why did you
Fucking-
just Pepe laugh him?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Because it's a laugh. I don't know. I just did a random
That's not what
emote,
it
to be
is.
honest.
It's not what it is.
But I did a random emote. That's what I did.
What about like do you think someone should be able to
I'm-
do something like fuck, what's a good drug to talk about? DMT is a psychedelic.
I don't know what DMT is.
DMT
I've heard of it,
is a hardcore psychedelic that lasts for like 15 minutes. It's only like 15 minutes, but it fucking apparently like blasts you into another universe.
Holy shit.
That's the one that everybody says they talk to aliens.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you told me about that,
Yeah,
homeboy.
oh wait, hold on. Maybe we shouldn't talk about this on stream. Never mind.
What?
I
Never
can mute
mind.
it. Let me mute it. Alright, no.
Just
Alright, I
just say
unmuted.
just
I
say the
unmuted.
topic. Just say the topic.
I
No,
didn't
it's not a topic.
Okay, say it in the stream topics.
No,
What is
not
it
a
just with
stream
me and
topic.
you?
I need them. Wait, are we unmuted?
Yeah.
Okay, Fonts, what do you need, kid?
DMT. That's what he is.
Oh, he needs some of
Oh.
that.
Sosa Productions, by the way. Sosa.
No, me.
You're not even on the docs making
Like,
topics right now, Vincent, and it's actually kind of pissing me
huh? I don't
off.
give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. But like, should we? Wait, should people be allowed to do cocaine or not?
No,
Why?
it affects you like in a bad way, like medically. So
Dude,
no.
you have to convince me of something else. Okay, I'm so tired of this shit. Alcohol affects you a bad way medically.
Okay.
Okay, dude. I mean, I don't care. I think if someone wants to go fucking,
Wait, are
fucking
we
hurt
talking about
themselves.
personal
It's
home?
extremely
Like,
addictive.
are we talking about personal home, or like, can they just take it anywhere?
What do you say?
Like, in their personal home, or like, doing it in public?
Personal home.
Okay, then I don't see an issue.
Do whatever you want, dude, as long as you do it in your own home.
Yeah. As long as you're not affecting anybody else, I don't know.
Damn, but can you really predict what someone's gonna do when they're on cocaine?
Yeah, that's the issue. Is I don't know, dude.
I'm gonna search up some like.
That's why I kind of don't want it in public. If it's in public, hell no. Cause you can go fucking crazy on these motherfuckers.
Dude, there was a kid in my fucking physics class who was talking about fighting his dad while he was on cocaine.
What the heck?
He got expelled because he was talking about shooting kids.
Yikes.
What?
Yeah, he was a cool kid.
Yeah, no. He was talking about shitty kids, but no. He's a cool kid. He's a cool kid.
Vincent, you're not on the docs making
Nice.
topics.
Huh? Why don't you
I
fucking
literally said, make more retards, please.
I haven't been looking at the doc. Just make one if you want to talk about more shit. Make one, dude.
You
Look
live
shit
in
up. You're
Florida,
on the computer.
Vincent.
Do you live in Florida? Oh no. Why do you think I live in Florida?
Cause you're talking about crazy kids, that's why.
Fucking
crazy
make a
people.
topic.
You fucking make a
Let's talk-
topic. Fonz, you tell us a topic, you dumbass.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
come on,
that
hit
was...
us with it.
Okay. Make a topic. And you too, Carves. I don't have to do shit, I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah, he's dumb. He's not capable.
I was gonna say abortion, but we already talked about that before, like stream and stuff. So it would be just
Let's-
dry.
Let's see what Fonts has to say about abortion.
Yeah.
or about
What do you
anything.
think about abortion?
What do you think about anything, Fonts? Give us a random fucking opinion you have, dude.
I'm gonna try myself to say
Abortion. Abortion's interesting, you know. I mean, I don't know what else we can talk about with it. We've already fucking talked about it. Like, sometimes you just wanna kill a baby. I don't fucking know.
Swagrid fandom is dying. Retweet to save Swagrid.
Is it murder if you do
Incest?
abortion?
Oh,
Oh my god, no. Fonts, don't do this.
Let's
Fonts,
do
don't
it.
do this.
Let's
Fonts,
fucking talk about
Fonts,
it.
no.
No, I'm
Fonts,
pretty sure Fonz agrees
no.
with Vincent.
Wait, hold on, stop.
You don't want to do this.
We're arguing in favor of incest? Oh man, me too, Fonts. I'm
Oh
actually
my god,
really...
Fonts, stop. You're gonna
The only one that doesn't agree with that is Carves, so why don't you and Vincent have an argument with Carves?
are feeding the fire right now, Fonts.
Carbs.
What?
Why is incest bad? Tell me right now.
Oh my god, I have no reason. No, morally it is wrong. Morally
Why?
it's wrong.
Why?
It is wrong, dude. It's wrong because you're
Why?
fucking your
Tell me.
cousin.
What's wrong with that? Libtard
There-
destroyed.
No, shut up. You can't say that right now because it's just I have no opinion. I have no opinion. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
No. You're
I
such a
plead
little pussy, bro.
the fifth.
Dude,
Pleads the fucking fifth.
tell me why it's bad. Tell me why it's
I
bad.
plead
if
the
TV
fifth.
shows
I
and
plead
stuff.
the fifth.
Tell me. Tell me.
Plead the
Tell me
fifth.
right
Plead
now.
the fifth.
Tell me right now.
I
Tell me right
plead
now.
the fifth.
No.
Carbs, there's no pleading
not
the
gonna
fifth in this. You can do exclamation point rules in the chat, and it will give you a list of the rules saying no pleading the fifth. Thank you.
Damn. You can't plead the fifth on the podcast. I think we talked about this. No. You have to talk about it. Why
So,
is it bad? Think about it for a minute, dude. You can think about it for a second, okay? I'll give you a second. I'll
Okay,
scroll
Fonz, I
through
was
Reddit.
lying. Don't. It's fine.
Hans, can you not disrespect my religion? Please. Thank you.
Oh no.
How was he disrespecting it? He said this is why
It's
Carver
fine,
is
it's fine,
religious.
boys,
Yeah.
boys, it's fine. But fucking think about it, Coors.
Okay. I don't know. It's just like it's bad morally. It's just wrong.
Why?
Like somebody
Why?
somebody you've known as a sister is now your girlfriend? Like
Yeah,
that's
now you want to face fuck them.
well then
Wait, did you say face fuck?
Yes.
Yeah, true, honestly.
thank you, man. Thank you. Just don't. It just depends on the person, dude. To be honest, if you're from
Okay.
Alabama and you wanna
No,
mess with
stop
your
meaning.
cousin,
I
you wanna
hate
mess with your
people like
cousins,
this.
you're from
I had a
Alabama.
whole fucking argument with this guy saying that Alabama had the highest incest rates.
Okay, it doesn't even matter because
No,
I
it's
was gonna say,
retarded.
Oh, okay.
but like actually though, like why? Who is being hurt by you fucking your sister? I just want to know.
Who is what?
Who's being hurt if you decide to go fuck your
There's no-
sister?
Your parents and your
What if they
family.
don't know about it? What if they don't know?
They're not, bro. You can't put
Alright,
me.
what if they?
You're
No,
literally.
shut up! Don't say that. Don't
It's
say
like
that
pushing me off
because
a cliff, dude.
no,
You
because
can't.
what if they don't know? Or
But they're
what
gonna
if they're
figure
fine with it?
out. They're
What
gonna
if they're
figure
fine
out.
with it? Okay, first off, that's the dumb answer. And second, what if they're fine with it?
If they're fine with it, and if they don't have a baby,
Oh my
and
god,
if
I already know what you're gonna say.
listen, if they're fine with it, and if they don't have a baby, and if they're morally right about it, then okay, go ahead, mess with your
So
sister,
it's not
mess
bad?
with your
Wait, so
cousin.
it's not bad?
Yes, it's bad. In my head, it's bad. I'm sorry.
Why? You still haven't told me why.
It's wrong with the parents because if the parents don't think that it's right, or if parents can get freaking depressed.
No.
My lips became out with here. My
Everything you're saying is just a well, this might happen. Well,
Came
this
out
might
with it.
happen.
my,
What if this
um,
happens? We're not. It's not you're happening. saying It's just Cars. a well, this might happen. It's not. Well,
Came
this
out
might
with it.
happen.
How
What
would
if
your
this
parents
happens?
not find out that you're messing with
Okay,
your sister?
I already talked about this. Even if they did, what if they didn't care?
If they, I don't know what's wrong with incest. Then I don't know.
Well, then just say there's nothing wrong with it.
Carver. Oh my god.
Well,
Just
shut
say
up,
there's
Carver.
nothing wrong with it. Cars, just say there's nothing wrong with it.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Why?
I'm not gonna say that.
You can't give me a reason why, but you won't say there's nothing wrong with it?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know.
Vincent, we're hitting the same fucking stop as. Never mind.
What, talking
The
shit?
same
Oh my?
stop with religion where he stops just because. I don't know.
I know. This is why we like talking about religion, because we can get to your deeper issues, Cars.
Who's Cars?
Your deeper issues of not being able to accept new ideas that contradict your old ones.
Is incest religious?
I mean, I don't know what other fucking reason you would have against it. I don't know, dude.
Because morally it's wrong, dude. I don't
Why?
think it's religious,
Tell me
dude.
why.
Because
Tell me why.
it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
just
weird, dude.
weird.
It's weird to be gay. Damn, it's wrong.
Oh.
We figured it out,
This
boys.
is where the religious comes from. I don't know. Hey,
It's weird.
hey,
It's
watch
weird,
what you
man.
do
It's
there,
just
boy.
weird.
Watch what you do there.
It's just weird. Did you know that watching anime is actually morally wrong because it's
Oh
weird?
my god.
I don't know if you knew that or not.
Look at my Discord name now.
Carver.
Thanks, Fonz. You really did it this time, Fonz.
We're weird fonts.
No, keep that there forever, okay? Forever. Because when we blow up, Fonz is gonna be a freaking OG, okay? That's
We're
all
not
it's
gonna
gonna
blow
be.
up.
No, Carves. I
We're
want you
not
to
gonna
argue
blow up,
against
is that what
me.
you said?
Yeah.
Oh, Carves, I want you to argue against me right now, okay? I
I
I
don't.
think no, listen. I think it's morally wrong to watch anime.
How is it morally wrong to watch anime? Please tell me.
Because like it's just like I just feel like because you were like raised with like sitcoms, you should just watch sitcoms instead.
that goes like, dude. I know what you're hinting at, bro.
Analogy,
And
Andy.
please stop. Yeah, I know what you're hinting at. Please stop.
No, but like tell me why that's no, I'm
No,
serious.
dude,
Tell me
I know what you're hinting at, and
What?
and bananas, okay, bananas,
Wait,
bananas, bananas. I
Vincent, you
said
don't
it.
remember what
Wait, no.
bananas means?
You don't know
Wait,
who bananas means?
this isn't a bananas thing, dude. I just
No,
want
I
you to
know
tell
what
me
you're hinting at, Vincent.
what am I
No,
hinting
he's
at?
not hinting at religion, Carves. Even
I'm
if you think
not
that
Okay,
he's
talking
but
about
not.
yes, dude, that's based.
No, he's hinting
No,
at the
I'm
incest thing.
Okay, well, I feel like that, like, because incest, sex, and the shows are two completely
He's
different
making an
things.
analogy. Of course, you don't know what that is.
Analogy,
Analogy, Andy.
Analogy, Andy. I should know
No,
that.
but seriously, like, though, tell me why it's wrong to watch or tell me why it's not wrong to watch anime.
Why it's not wrong? Because it's
Like,
just a show. It doesn't show anything bad.
dude, it's just sex.
It depends, dude. It depends. I don't know. Okay, don't change my name to Analogy, Andy. I swear.
No, but seriously, Carl.
Oh my
Stop
god.
distracting me.
Sorry.
It's just watching a show, and it's just sex. I don't understand. Why do you put Why do you put a huge weight on sex? Like, why is it that big of a deal?
Okay, incest is right in with the right people. There we go. That's all I'll give you.
What does that even mean?
Wait, with what people? With which people?
I don't know. Like
Okay.
with in situations, it's right. In different situations.
Like which one? Give me a situation where it's okay.
When nobody knows, and you're not having a baby, and it's morally right for you. That's the situation. Other than that, you're good.
Wait.
You're
No,
good.
there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with incest. Is that what you just said?
In different situations, yes. That's all I'm giving you, Vincent. So don't push it.
Oh, I don't need to push it. You already came over.
Okay. Okay.
You're already here.
Okay.
Harv's just said incest is okay, guys. Clip it.
Flip it.
Vincent, do you think incest is okay, Vincent? Do you? Do you?
Just incest itself? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I
What
can't
about
think
you?
of a reason. I can't think of a reason why it's bad.
I don't know what intrinsic means.
There's nothing wrong with the intrinsic idea. It's like just incest. Like
With
like
just
fucking
incest, yeah.
yeah, like it might be wrong like if you like fuck your mom because like because two reasons like either one
Because
because you're
you
like
came out of
underage or okay
You're
because
going
you're
back in what you came.
okay dude because because like you might be underage or because there might be a power dynamic but that's it.
Okay. Get carbs to data. I don't know what that means.
Say there's nothing wrong with the
No.
intrinsic idea of why you already basically said it, just say it
Oh
in
yeah,
other words.
they're. Okay. No, because you guys are gonna clip it and use it against me like some.
Well, I mean, you already
No, we're
said it. I don't
not.
understand
Yeah,
how
no, we're not gonna use it against you.
Power dynamics is what would make. Oh.
Can we just fonts is like a 300 IQ, like fucking master.
Dude, 5. Can I get a 5 head, please, for Fonz?
Alinity says she dropped the cat behind her. She literally chucked that motherfucker.
She literally said, yoink. Bro, I don't even want to talk about that situation, okay? It's
What?
bad.
Is there anything actually morally bad about it though?
Wait, can we debate?
There's
Wait, can we debate the fucking pushing the dude in front of the train thing?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
The
What is it?
fucking-
Oh, the
the,
1,000 people are pushing the one dude in the train.
No, like the 5, yeah, like or like the 5 people, or like push the one dude, like thing.
I plead
There's
the
one.
fifth.
No, fuck you,
I
dude. You
plead
can't
the
play the
fifth.
I
fifth.
gotta bend the rules.
You guys are both stupid.
Because listen. If your best friend is in front of a train, right? Oh nah, it's gonna be my best friend. My best friend is not going. No, my best friend is not going. The 5 people are gonna go. They're dying.
If there 5 people are dying,
Yeah.
what if it's just 5 random people and one other random dude?
Oh, then the one person's going.
Okay, so what do you? So you value your personal relationships more over the lives of 5 people?
Yeah. Yes.
You're going to hell, Cars.
I'm sorry.
Oh no,
I-
pause.
Okay, but like 5 random people and one random dude. What do you say, Diego?
So wait, one person that I know and I'm close to, right?
You don't know that. You
Oh,
know
one
that.
versus just 5?
Yeah, but the 5 people are on the tracks. You don't know why they're on the tracks. You don't.
I would
You don't know
obviously kill the
anything.
one.
You're killing the one.
Yeah.
Alright, I would not push the one. Here's why, right?
You've already explained this, and I think it's stupid.
Oh, yeah, but not on stream, and I haven't explained it to Cars.
Mhm. Explain.
So, I wouldn't push the one because the way I see it is like it's possible that like the first I don't understand how 5 people could have accidentally ended up on the track, so that's fucking stupid,
Yeah,
right? But,
exactly.
like,
That's
yeah,
my
so like
question. But you would have
there's
said,
like
it's an antidote or whatever.
no, but like no, that's dumb. That doesn't even okay. But like there's fucking someone on the tracks, right? Those people, however they got on there, unless they all accidentally fell, which whatever, took like the risk to step onto those tracks. And although like it might not have been like going through their minds like, oh shit, I'm gonna get stuck and a train's gonna kill me. Like that's the risk they took. Goddamn. I mean, and like you could say that the dude standing there is taking the risk of like getting pushed into the train, but like it's a way smaller risk than like actually like fucking like getting hit by the train if you stand on the tracks. So that's why I wouldn't push the dude because they fucked up. And like sucks. Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
Don't get stuck.
Yeah.
So what do you say about that, Curves?
Knowledge handy.
That okay.
I was just trying to
What do
say
you
he got 2 fucking famous
He's in the
bitches on his
podcast right now, I
podcast.
think, but yeah, no, that's not true. There's
What do you
definitely.
say, Curves?
I don't know, man.
Okay, this is a
Okay,
fucking garbage reason. Why is it a garbage reason, Fonz? Tell me, motherfucker. Tell me right now.
you agree with the end decision? He says. He says he disagrees with me and agrees with you.
No, that's not what he said.
Yeah, he agrees with the end decision. He said.
I think he agrees with my end decision. Unless
Yeah,
I'm
with
wrong.
your. He agrees with
Yeah,
you.
I want to know his reason and why my reason is bad. That's what I want to know.
Okay. At this point, I believe that he just hates me. If I'm
No,
guessing.
but what do you say about my fucking thing? Like what about the fucking?
You're right. I just never thought about that.
Yeah, because you think about things one-dimensionally. I think I
Okay,
play
shut
3D
up.
things.
This is the thing.
I
I
play
hate when you guys
3D
say like, "I told you so," or like, oh my god, I hate that so much.
dude. I'm 5 steps ahead.
Okay, yeah, okay, buddy, okay.
I'm I am fucking Red King.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god. Dude, Vincent,
I'm
you're so
literally
funny.
him. I'm literally him.
You're so epic, funny, cool, lol.
Because you're applying the real world logic to a theoretical situation. I agree with the indecision to leave the train going to kill the 5 people because it remains morally consistent in not applying things for the greater good. See, but that's where I like to apply things for the greater good. But I don't think leaving those 5 people alive is for the greater good. So I'm cool with them dying.
Also, I don't know them. What the heck?
Yeah, I thought it was killing one close person or 5 random people.
I mean, if it's just, I mean, this is like, I mean, sure, if you want to change it to like killing 1 person versus killing 5 people, then I mean, like, well, see, this is the problem. Because I'm too big brain, so I think about it like 5 people are gonna cause more issues, so I just kill the 5. But like, morally, I should probably just
But
kill
they
them.
can also bring more than that one person.
Yeah, but like, think about those who are gonna be out there driving cars their whole lives, fucking causing pollution, throwing trash out their fucking windows and shit, like, you know? See, you don't think that because you're applying real world logic. Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know how I'm supposed to look at a theoretical situation and not apply real world logic, because this fucking like you're doing it. I'm thinking about the situation like in our actual world. You're thinking about it just in a vacuum. But like, I don't want to think about a theoretical situation in a vacuum,
Shut up.
because you'd be making
Holy
the
shit,
decision.
shut up.
What?
Just shut the fuck up. Thank you.
What did he say?
Nothing. He's just being stupid right now, so I have to put him in
No,
his
I'm
place,
being-
you know?
Yeah.
Do we have to move you and, you know, lower your, like, you need to lower
Oh
yourself
yeah, I
all the time.
remember that. I remember that. We had to take, a thing, a chill break in the stream, and you need to remove Vincent and tell him we are all the same. We are equal. Don't let your ego
Okay.
get ahead of yourself.
I'm sorry that you guys are too fucking stupid to understand what I'm
Okay, I
saying.
think this is the time to move him.
Stop. Stop it. Stop. Don't move. Don't
Maybe
do
we
it.
should just replace you with, why'd you actually move him?
Listen, bro, you gotta stop getting ahead of yourself.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah,
Purpose.
what happened?
Look at what he
First
said.
of all, it's to question moral consistency, which is why it's compared to opinions on slavery. Moral consistency. But I don't understand. What do you mean? Moral
Consistency's
consistency, but how
overrated.
can you identify moral consistency if you're only asking one question?
Correct.
That doesn't give you a trend. That gives you like that's just an anecdote.
Whoa.
Anecdote Andy.
Don't care.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. Hold up. Let me get it
Hold up.
started. BB with the fucking Robins.
BB Robin's looking all retarded. BB sagging, fly like a dragon. Fish minded, collect my like Aladdin. Semi, pull up to the Caribbean.
Okay. Now what?
Fucking find something.
Dude,
Do
I'm
it.
sleep time, bro. I'm fucking out here, fucking tired and shit.
Why are
I'm
you
chugging
so
sodas up in this bitch.
Bro, just
Brains
do
on
it.
2%, motherfucker.
I don't understand why you can't just deal with it.
Alright, can we get another topic on this?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I'm
Come
trying
on.
to
Let's
get him
go.
to give me one, but he won't.
Because I'm tired. I can't
Because he's
think.
Good luck, I'll find.
Find one analogy, Andy.
Just what the red?
What do you guys think about terrorism?
What?
That shit bad. First,
You
no one
actually
says
think?
connection they have to agree with slavery because it would significantly improve lives. The majority will taking their rights away as some. Oh!
If someone decides to save 5 people and cause the one to die by connection, they have to agree with slavery because it would significantly improve their lives.
Damn.
Is water wet?
Yes. Don't.
No,
This is stupid.
it's not.
I don't even want to talk.
It's
This is
fire
fucking
burning,
dumb.
Vincent. Tell me that.
Oh my god, that's so dumb.
No, it's fire burning.
That's not the same.
Yes, it is.
Water is not wet.
Yeah, wet is like the fucking word you use after something gets touched by water. It's like burning,
Yeah,
bro.
water is always touching water.
Dude, oh my god, that's okay. Vincent.
Am I wrong?
Yeah,
Wait, I am?
yeah.
No, because water is water.
My
It's
skin's
not
always
touching.
touching my skin, Vincent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it is.
No, okay, no.
No,
Parts of your
it
skin are
doesn't
always touching other parts of your skin. And you can't fucking, fire can't be, like, fire is not burning
Water's
because
not
like, you
dry,
can't-
water's just
you
chill.
I'm gonna
burn
show you guys a
fire.
video and it's gonna prove you wrong, okay?
No, you're gonna show me a fucking black dude saying some dumb shit. I already know.
No, I'm not.
Water is not fucking wet, I don't care what you say.
Water
Yeah,
is
you're-
wet, actually. Actually, it's wet.
No,
This is
I might
actually
change my mind.
just
I'm gonna show you.
Oh, here we go,
I'm gonna show
following
you-
the mass fucking opinion of Vincent.
I'm not. I'm gonna
Fucking
show
Vincent, agreeing with Vincent, blindlessly.
He's mad because he's wrong.
you.
Dude,
can call that. You
fire
can call.
is not
you can call
burning.
that.
Water
Fire
is
is
not
not
wet.
burning because you can't. There's nothing to burn. Fire can't burn. There's no matter there to
In
burn.
water, there's nothing to wet.
Yeah, there is.
What?
Other water.
No!
I feel
Oh
like-
my god,
I feel like
Vincent.
no. I feel like water isn't wet, but according to this guy, it is. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's a fucking black dude, isn't it?
Water's not wet, it's literally false.
Oh, go to that. It's not.
Alright,
It's not.
let me look at this shit. Is
It's
water
a
wet?
you've been
Define
gnome, don't click on this fucking link.
it. Is it?
Yeah, I can look at what the
It's
link
what?
is before like
No, it's not. It's not a you've been known.
It's not. No, it's not. No,
Look
it's
at
not.
no,
I
look at the
promise.
fucking fonts is.
Oh yeah, okay.
And causing the
Yeah.
best friends to become the
Yeah.
bitterest enemies when they
I'm gonna
argue
click
about
on it anyway.
Is water wet?
Water isn't wet.
Click on my link. Click
yeah.
on my link.
So to me, this seems
I'm not
like
gonna
a
watch
pretty
a
simple
10-minute
answer,
video
but I've
on
heard some pretty
stream
good
to
arguments
fucking
on
see
either
if
side.
water's wet.
So I'm
Oh
going
my
to
God,
finish this
just
question
watch
once
it.
and for
I
all
don't need a
and show
You
you
guys
fucking
hear
that
it
stupid
on
water
stream?
is really wet.
Just
Yeah.
not that stupid.
Okay, we can
Just
all
tell me.
agree
I
that
already
if
know
something
water's
is
wet.
not wet, it's dry. So
I said
dry is
water
the
isn't
lowest
wet
level of
because-
wetness that you
because-
can have.
Right.
And
Water
then after
is
that,
already
if something
touching
is
it
not quite
itself.
dry,
So like,
we
if
can
water
call
touches
it
water,
damp.
it's not wet because it is
So when
water.
something is
What?
damp, it has a little bit of
I don't
water in
know.
it, but it's not really yet.
I'm sorry.
How many
And
people see
after
the video on
damp, I'm
stream?
gonna put moist.
Covered or saturated
And then
with
finally
water or
after
another
moist, I'm
liquid?
gonna
Is
put
water
wet.
not always covered
But
with
I'm
other
not gonna
water?
stop there.
Excuse me?
After we say something is wet,
Shut up,
if
can
it
you
gets
watch see
even
the video
more
on
wet,
stream?
we have different
Wait,
terms
I'm
to
sorry.
describe it.
Can you shut the
just-
fuck
For
up?
example,
Can you
when
shut the fuck
something
up
is
and
more
listen to
wet
what I
than it
just
was
said?
before,
Watch
we'll
the
call
No,
it
listen to
soaking
what I
wet.
just said.
Or
No,
even
Wait, no,
sopping
listen to what
wet.
I just said.
And it
Yeah,
even
'cause you're
keeps going
dumb.
from there. From
Fucking
there,
dumb
instead of
liberal
sopping wet, you
bullshit.
can even get to dripping wet.
Fonz, can
So
I get
dripping
a
wet
I'm
is when
right in
something
the
is
chat?
so
Can you
wet,
just say
the
Vincent's
water's
right?
Can you just shut the
dripping
fuck
off
up
of
and let
it.
me hear this? Thanks.
So all of these are just
Hey,
words, and
it
they're
doesn't
not
matter
very
'cause I'm not right.
scientific.
He's gonna
But
agree
we can
with
all
me.
agree that this list goes from little water on something to a lot of
I didn't
water.
even listen to the video.
And we could be talking about toilet paper here. We could be talking
These
about
kids are about to
sand,
steal content
anything
for
we're
the stream.
talking about going from dry to dripping wet to even
Wait,
further
is he saying
than
water's
that.
wet?
But what does this have to do
Yeah,
with water
shut
being
up.
wet? Well, let
Vincent
me
is
show you
right.
what
Shut
I
the
mean.
fuck
So to start
up!
off, I'm actually not going to
Hey,
start off talking
shut
about
up,
water, but I'm going to talk about something that
Okay.
we can get wet.
I'm actually
For
gonna mute
example,
you.
this toilet paper here. And you'll see why I'm talking
He's
about
stealing
this as a
content.
You're
bulldog.
just talking. That's all
Yeah,
you.
'cause
Shut the
it's-
fuck. I'm muting you. There, I'm done. I muted him.
We're all used to talking about something being wet. So that's why I want to start off with this toilet paper here, with an object that can be wet. So first let's weigh our toilet paper here. So this toilet paper weighs about 2 grams. So my whole system here, my toilet paper, the air around it in the cup, we're gonna call it all dry right now. Okay, so let's step through this list here. So for dry, we have 0% water. Next, let's make this toilet paper damp. So to make it damp, I'm just gonna get my fingers wet. And I just got it a little bit wet here. So I put on a few micrograms of water. Still feels pretty dry, but it
What?
feels a little bit damp.
Wait, you got
Kinda
muted on the
soaked it in.
podcast?
So overall, because it was only a few
Yeah,
micrograms,
I
in the-
muted him because he wouldn't shut the fuck up when. No, he wouldn't shut the fuck up. I fucking muted him because he wouldn't shut the fuck up while I was listening to this.
Dude,
toilet
Fonz, can
paper
you
weighed
please
2
state the
grams.
problem
So
with
the
me?
dampness is
And
still
then we can
about
clear it up
0%
because
water. So
I
now
don't
let's
want
make
to
it
be-
You wanna
moist. So
shut
to
the
make
fuck
it
up,
moist,
too?
I'm gonna put on about
Okay, yeah.
2.5
Yeah,
milliliters
please.
of
I'm
water.
trying to watch it. The video you sent. Thank you. Love you.
Okay, so I think we'd all agree this is some moist toilet paper. It's not quite wet yet, there's still some dry spots, but it's definitely moist. So my moist toilet paper, I put on 2.5 milliliters, and the toilet paper itself weighed
Okay,
2 grams,
scientifically, water is
and water is about 1 gram per milliliter. So that means that 2.5 grams out of 4.5 grams is water in this system now.
Like the chemical balance.
So just to make something moist, it is now about 55% water. Now let's get the toilet paper wet. So to get the toilet paper wet, I'm gonna put on another 5 grams. Okay, this is definitely wet toilet paper now. Okay, so wet toilet paper is now 79% water. And then soaking wet and sopping wet are kind of the same thing. I'm gonna add another 2.5 milliliters. I'm gonna go with soaking and sopping wet are such that you could probably wring it out. You could probably wring it out and water will come out of it. So that's soaking or sopping wet. So these two are around 83% water. And then here's where it gets interesting. The next one is dripping wet. Okay, so dripping wet is interesting because now we've stopped talking about the toilet paper as the system, because when something is dripping wet, it means the water is just coming off of it, so it's dripping with water. When something is dripping wet, it's really wet. So now let's make this dripping wet. So I'm gonna add on another 10 milliliters of water.
The video's right.
So this is literally dripping wet right now, right? So I can get the water that came off of it, pick it up. Actually, it's not quite dripping wet yet. It's able to hold that much water. So let's add another 10 milliliters. So now this is dripping wet. You can see when I pick it up, the water just drips off of it. So this system here is dripping wet.
Look at the video too.
So dripping wet, I now have a total of 30 milliliters of water in there. So that leaves me with 93% water. Okay, so then after dripping wet, what if we want to get it even more wet? Well, let me go ahead and put the rest of our water in here. So now this is really dripping wet. So there's not really a word for it, so I'm just gonna say really dripping wet. So this system is now really dripping wet. So I'm gonna call this RDW, really dripping wet. So my really dripping wet system was 97% water. Okay, now how about we make it really, really dripping wet? So we just want to get this really, really wet, as wet as we can. So how about I fill my whole cup up?
We just lost a viewer.
So this is really, really dripping wet, RRDW. And that is now 99.5% water. You might be able to see where I'm going with this now. Okay, so why stop there? Let's make it even more wet.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I don't know how this proves
So now our
water's wet.
system is even
but
more
yeah.
wet than the previous system. And right now we're at 99.993% water. So here's where it should all come together for you. You can see that the more wet the system is, that means the more water that is in the system. So as we add water to the system,
I know we lost a
it
viewer,
becomes
Carlos, I can
more and
literally
more
hear
wet.
you.
Or to say it a different way,
I literally,
less
yes, I said that multiple times.
Oh, it looks like
of something else you have in a system,
Can you hear him
the
too?
more
No,
wet
I
it
muted
is.
him. I'm
The
gonna
less
unmute after the
toilet
video.
paper that was in my cup compared to water, the more wet my system was. So if I were to keep doing this exercise, I could next pour this into a swimming pool. And you wouldn't even be able to really notice the toilet paper after that. I mean, it'd still be in there, but overall your system is almost 100% water now. And then you could pour that swimming pool into the ocean. So the point is, the more water you have in a system, the more wet your system is. So based on my actual data here with words that we actually use,
What's happening?
The guy in the chat just projecting this in my phone.
Why is Fuzz in here?
we can put that in a graph format. On the y-axis is our percent water, and on the
Oh, he said
x-axis
who
is our
cares?
wetness
Turn
level.
the video.
So the higher our fraction of water is in the system, the more wet
I'm better.
something is. And what's the highest you can get on this graph here as it asymptotes is 100% pure
Slash
water. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
is my
time them
proof
out.
that water is wet.
I
You
hate
can
'em.
easily see it in the plot here that
Okay,
the
whatever. I guess water's wet. Let me unmute Vincent.
Holy fuck.
There we go.
You literally wasted 10 minutes on stream to prove I was right.
You literally wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Because this isn't a fucking reaction stream.
I was watching the video that Carv sent me.
You literally could have watched it off stream, not
Yo,
fucking displayed it.
Fuzz, stop saying you have a fucking following or guest with a big following when you fucking don't.
Fuzz, didn't you
Right?
talk to the kid who
Fuzz,
was
you're
like...
trying to
step
fucking act like you have these big fucking people on your podcast, but none of them are on your podcast. Fucking shut the fuck up.
Hey, how's Jazzy doing?
I mean, yeah, good one,
Alright,
Fuzz.
stop.
No, fuck Fuzz. He can suck my cock.
No, okay. Alright, stream topic.
Is water wet?
Kami no sade dame ni se verse also re to iu
What the fuck
kanjo
is this dude saying?
wo kaki kasu rage akuma ni somoku to
What?
chikata hikara. Okay,
He's
buddy.
reading the Trader's Requiem lyrics.
Yeah, can we just talk about how the one viewer we have literally is like on my side, just like I said it would be?
Yeah.
Holy shit, you're so
Yeah,
fucking
facts.
funny, Vincent.
It's really hard not to
You're
be
so
narcissistic
witty.
and end up being right every time.
Holy shit, you're not
Okay.
always right.
Yeah.
Name one thing I've been wrong about during this fucking podcast.
Everything, absolutely everything you've
Oh,
said is
hashtag
wrong.
water is wet. Oh my god.
Dude, every time Vincent's wrong, I'm gonna flip it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Go ahead, dude. You're never gonna be able to do it.
What do you mean? Prove you wrong?
Yeah.
Dude,
One day I will.
Vincent, you
I
want
will
me to
one
be
day.
honest with you?
Be honest.
I hired Fonts and messaged him to come in the stream and act like he agreed with everything you said to make you feel better.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
Fonts? Right, Fonts? I literally did that.
Fonts. Yeah. Oh shit, I need to go watch this no nice stream. Even though he literally fucking sat here and defended incest, dude. And was
Alright, Fonz. Come back
slavery.
another day, dude.
He really
And
said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna end this shit anyways. I'm fucking tired.
Alright,
He already
wait.
did follow.
Don't
But yeah.
upload the VOD. Don't upload the VOD.
No, I am
Why?
uploading the VOD.
No, because this, I don't know. Whatever.
No, I'm uploading the VOD. I don't care. Alright. Peace out, bro. Love you, Fonts. Love you.
Oh, shit. Wasted 10 minutes on
Shut
stream.
the fuck up.
I can't believe it.
Holy shit, maybe you
He
should shut
turned
the
it
fuck
into a
up.
Greek stream.
I was
Yo,
just
let's
found
literally
host
it.
someone.
seeing
Let's
the
host
video.
someone. Let's host someone.
With 4
Right.
viewers? Woo.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah, dude. Why not? It's a troll. Come on, it's a troll.
Let's see.
What a good troll.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
just sort by who fucking, or viewers low to high, then let me just host this guy.
Thanks for the host with 1 viewer. Holy shit.
You know what, let me go to recently started.
Dude, let's host Summit.
No.
Let's host the Star Ladder Miner. The guy that
Oh.
Fonz is watching.
Who? What's his shit?
The Star Ladder.
I'm literally gonna go to sleep. I'm so tired, bro.
Why are you such a pussy?
I'm my pussy.
Can we just talk about how I'm so good at everything I do?
Good one.
Name one thing I've been bad at.
Everything.
Wow, you sound like a Trump supporter.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
a yikes for me.
Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna have somebody random. I'm fucking tired.
Host Buck Viker. Host the Buck Viker. He's playing Dota.
Okay, guys, in the future, Carves
Buck
controls
Viker
this.
what? Like, what is it? I need the actual
Buck
specific. Okay, Buck Viker 1?
Yeah.
playing
He's playing
Uno. He's
Dota.
not playing fucking Dota.
Oh, okay, okay. He's playing.
What?
Why would you have someone playing Dota anyway?
Alright, I hosted them.
Really?
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. So, guys, in the future, Cars controls the stream, so we don't end up watching a video.
Okay. I'm fucking ending this shit. Bye.